All right, all right, all right. August 30th. And our first crossing is Strawberry Creek. We either pretty much cross it a couple times today or parallel it. Oh, that water is cold as shit. My man, your feet are gonna get wet. And DB has new socks on this morning, which is nice. Look at him rocking those new socks. Look, oh, they're still dry. They're still dry for a second. Oh, look at that watch. Ready? You ready to see some wet sock game? You ready to see some wet sock game? Oh. I believe it. If you run fast enough, it doesn't get wet.
Usually it doesn't.
No. Oh! The new socks have just got him broken in. Yeah, that's some cold water too. Yeah, my feet aren't even wet. My socks are definitely waterproof.
Keep your feet dry over here, though.
Oh, they're already soaking wet.
As you can tell.
They already soaking wet. All right, so yeah, we pretty much follow this creek. I think it's like 10 or 11 miles today, intermittently. So yeah, good water. All right. August 30th, only about 6 days left. Whew, it's a hard thing to hear. All right, just past the Spotted Bear alternate, which was our original plan, to hit the Chinese wall, have an awesome view there. Then after that, hop up on the Spotted Bear alternate when you're on top of these ranges and get to see like the full length of the Chinese wall, the Pentagon, and a lot of cool mountains. But fire closures detoured us, so that was not an option. Just means gotta come back and hike part of these bobs again and see some really cool stuff. Just means we get to see a different part of the bobs. But Spotted Bear alternate, we're gonna have to do that one of these days. Looks pretty sick. All right. The second crossing of Strawberry Creek. Look at him go.
Look at me go. Like a cat.
He thinks he's all cool or something. Oh. The cat done got wet. The cat done got wet. Strawberry Creek. Where'd you fall so I know where not to step?
Nah, don't worry about all that, dude. You're not gonna fall.
Oh, look at that log. That was a nice crossing right there, too. The Strawberry Creek. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Man, for the past at least 3 miles, all I can think about is this East Glacier permit system. I just needed to get it out of my head, talk through it a little bit. We're going to be getting there, let's see, either late Friday or early Saturday. So our permits are gonna have to either be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And guess what? It's Labor Day weekend. And that's not a good sign, because I've talked to southbounders, some northbounders that have finished, and they're saying these permits are packed all the time. Labor Day weekend's gonna be busy. So I'm just really hoping we can get the miles we wanna do each day. I've been trying to, figure out all the math on, if we do something this day, then we can do it that day. I just gotta let it go and just let the let it come to me as it does, because I can't change anything about it. So just gotta let it go. No use stressing over it if it's gonna be the same regardless. All right, about 2-ish miles to the, we cross East Fork, Strawberry Creek 2 times coming up. Then we cross Strawberry Creek proper, the big one, in about, I don't know, another 2 miles. And that's where the next break's gonna be. All right. The fire, I don't know if it was the fire, but some fire. Oh my God, did this force some damage. Whew. It ripped on through here. All right, third and I believe final crossing of Strawberry Creek. Let's see if we can keep our feet dry on this one. Which path do I want? Oh, which path do you want, Constantine? Strawberry Creek. All right, you committed yourself. Now you just gotta stay dry. Name of the game, stay dry. Oh, oh, and we're Gucci. Let's see if DB can stay dry. Come on, sunshine, what are you doing? Let's see which route he decides to take. You can stay dry. Oh, he's taking the right-hand side route. It's a bold move. It is a bold move. Oh, change mid-route, change mid-route. Oh no, don't you do it. He's getting a little too bold. This last step. Oh, that almost got you. Then he's got one last stride.
And the finish.
And the finish? He stuck the landing. All right, last crossing of Strawberry. So you best have some good maps at this point, because these are the trail signs. That. And this over here. Just burnt to a crisp. You best know where you're going, because you don't got no maps. You ain't gonna know. That's quite impressive. The trail crews have been out here, so I wonder why they haven't replaced those. I don't know. It's a question for a better person than me. All right, I got 2 good paw prints for you. First one's not as good as the second one's gonna be. That's the first one. Try to get as close as possible with the GoPro, so I don't know if I zoomed in too much, too little, but I got it. Second one is right here. This one's a little bit better for you. that, my good friends, are wolf prints. Yeah, there's big stuff out in these woods. Like I said, I saw my first grizzly yesterday, and seeing signs, big signs of big wolves today. So there's stuff out here. There's definitely stuff out here. All right, even better tracks for you. Check that bad boy out. Whew. Big boy or girl. Check it out. Just wandered upon makeshift tent city. Pretty much first one ever seen on the CDT. Tent city. Wow. Pretty sure that's the trail cruise tents that's working around here, and probably one of the groups that we ran into yesterday. So pretty cool. All right, I lied. This is the last crossing of Strawberry Creek. This one looks a little easier than the last couple. You think you can keep the feet dry? Bam, bam. Fourth and final crossing of Strawberry.
Shoes are tied, homie.
Oh, and shoes are untied. All right, time to lunch. All right, Elbow Creek. Let's see if I can keep my feet dry. First crossing, so far so good. And let's see if I can keep them dry on the second crossing. Yep, second crossing, you can keep them dry as well. I was wondering where you guys were at. Peace. Alright, just joined trail 103. As you can tell by the sign that's cut in half. Trail number 103. Yeah, if your eyes didn't pick that up, mine didn't either. But yeah, so we go to the right here, and from here go about, huh?
You see that mile and a half or a mile to that next.
Yeah. So we got about a mile of CDT, and then there's a junction that you can either continue on 103, which we're gonna do, or you can get on this funky farm trail, which we're gonna do. So that's the story. That is the story. And DB's putting on some cream right now because he's ashy. Boy, ashy.
Same about the ass.
All right, peace. Kip Creek. I believe this is Kip Creek. This is right before our junction that we stay on 103, and it's gonna be a good little adventure again. Nice. So here's that junction I was talking about. CDT goes up the Kip Creek Trail 142 right here, and here's 103 that we were on, and we're just actually gonna follow 103 It's this nice little beaten down path. We heard it's good stuff, good trail. So we're just gonna follow this for about 4 miles, and yeah, should be nice and mellow. Should be pretty cool. We gotta follow a riverbed for a while, so water the entire way, and yeah, we're moving and grooving. All right, so this is where you rejoin the CDT at trail 141, and this Forest Service cabin should be up here in about half a mile. We're gonna grab our water there because it has like a, I think it said water pump, so no filter, no problem. Grab our water there, fill up, and yeah, just mosey on out of there until we find camp for the night. I would say we're right at the 30-miler cusp. Yeah, right at the 30-miler cusp for today, which is not bad at all. I'll take that. But yeah, so by the end of the day, maybe 31, 32. It's right a little bit after 7:05-ish right now. So yeah, maybe get 31, 32 mile a day in today. Not bad. I'll take it. Cool. So this might be a long video because I got a bunch of stuff to do, but mile 2884.7 CDT, baby. There is a Forest Service cabin, Badger Administrative Site, Lewis and Clark National Forest, and they say they have a water pump. So I heard water pump. Oh, it's one of these fancy things too, huh? Yep, this is why it's going to take me a little bit. Oh, that wasn't fancy in any type of way, actually. All right, let's go explore ourselves a cabin. Oh, wow. That is pretty cool. So apparently there's a water pump around here. Look at the view this cabin has too. They don't have it bad at all. Where are you, water pump? Where are you? Oh, nice. And a picnic table, what? Badger Station, baby. Badger Station. The pump works. I don't know what I just did there. I was going to give a thumbs up or one of these, and I kind of combined them both and kind of just shook the hand, but all right. The pump works. Check her out. Yeah. Your boy's going to be drinking good. Alright, and now we're just gonna grab water here, maybe eat here, and go find camp. Alright, as you can see, we have not gotten out of our camp spot yet, but there's a good reason. So we called the ranger station. We actually had service here, and We weren't able to get on that other guy's permit because we were a little bit behind, but we actually finagled our own permit, which worked out pretty good. We got about 24 miles out the first day of East Glacier tomorrow. 25.
24.
Next day 24.
23.
Then the next day 23, and then we finish up. So instead of doing big 30s, we're able to actually enjoy East Glacier a little bit. Slightly. So we got our permit system all figured out, and now all we got to do is get into East Glacier today and figure it out from there. That takes a load off the mind of when you're hiking, worrying about that permit system. But just hike. Yeah, that's nice. All right, happy to have that figured out. Memorial Day weekend was scaring me a little bit, but we got the permits. We got the permits. All right, mile 2889, and once again we're gonna do a lay alternate. It looks like it should help us out get into East Glacier, not before dark today, probably still around dark, but trail goes up Elk Calf Mountain Trail, and we're just gonna do a river trail again, South Fork 2 Medicine Trail number 101, and we're going this way. So lay alternate, baby. Thank you, lay. Sometimes your alternates really hurt, so I don't know, I can't say anything about this one yet. Sometimes your alternates really hurt the spirit a little bit. You say it's there, or you say it's good, and it turns rough. But this one looks good so far. So far, so good. I'm gonna keep this video on for a second because I believe that we cross ourselves South Fork 2 Medicine River here shortly. And I know this time DB's feet are gonna get wet. I just know. He's gonna be part of the wet foot tribe. Oh, I guess we don't cross it. All right, whatever. So I gotta say, the bobs have been beautiful, but it's dealt us a lot of river crossings. We're still on that alternate, got about 5 or 6 miles left, and I would say we were about 2 or 3 miles into it, and this is already our 5th crossing of the South Fork 2 Medicine River. So not that dry of feet today, but spirits are high because, like I said, yeah, our permit system worked out, and we'll be getting into East Glacier later tonight, and yeah, everything's coming together perfectly. Ooh, buddy, the bobs have been beautiful. We heard East Glacier's just as beautiful, if not maybe a little bit better. Who knows? But we'll get to see. We will be able to find out. All right, number 7 crossing. Unless there's another really cool crossing that well, all of this is cool, but unless there's another really cool crossing, I'll let you know once I get into double digits of getting the feet wet. About 3 more and we're there, so you'll see me then. You will see me then. All right, look at those wet feet. Yeah, buddy. All right. For some reason it got switched to the time-lapse video, and I just stood there for like 3 minutes like an idiot trying to figure out this GoPro that I've carried for 3 trails now. But yeah, I finally figured it out, and I just really wanted to get video of walking through this because this has been a lot of what the bobs has been about, for us at least, with since we couldn't do the Chinese wall, stuff like that. It's been a lot of this brush. This trail is really good compared to some of the bobs, as you would have seen in that video. But yeah, this is what it's about. It's a lot of bare trees. Not bare trees as in Bears Markham, but bare trees. And yeah, a lot of brush, and it's nice. This trail has been pretty sweet. And by the way, we've hit number 9 on the river crossings. We got 1 more to go. Well, probably a lot more to go until the end of this trail, but 1 more to go. Oh, look at these. baby. Check out them mountains right there. We are about 2 miles, I would say, from hopping onto that road that pretty much is where East Glacier starts. The route we're taking, our adventure, we follow Lay's purple line on the map up until the road, and then we're just gonna hop on Highway 2, I believe, and walk that for about a mile or two down, and that brings us to another trail that we can bounce back into the CDT, and it saves us from having to do a zigzag. So the way Lay goes, it goes up, and then the CDT trail goes this way and then back. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go up, across, and then back up. So save us a little bit of time. And yeah, I hope you saw those mountains, because oh baby, Glacier's gonna be awesome. Oh, and sadly I don't think we get across the river a 10th time. Could be mistaken, but it's way down yonder, and I think we're going up now. Like I said, I could be mistaken though. Cool. Yay! I was mistaken. Number 10, baby. Feet just started drying off a little bit, but what we got right here is number 10. Pretty sure this is where trail goes. I'm gonna cross it. I'm gonna cross it anyway. Might have number 11 if I have to cross it back. Just doesn't feel right if I can't cross the river 20 times during the day. Oh, it's beautiful though. It is beautiful though. Woo! That wind's a little bit chilly. Nice. All right, I'm gonna wait here for the brother man, and we should be on our next leg of the journey here shortly. All right. Peace. All right. So on Lay map number 10. Wait, number 9, I believe. You with number 5, the number 5's in the circle where the switchbacks start, right after the 101 trail that we were walking. It's a little bit off. You got to go past actually the purple line, and it feels like you're getting back on the CDT, but you're not. So don't worry too much. Just keep following the well-worn trail and go in the general direction, and you'll end up being on the right trail. Ooh, a nice little railroad down there. Sweet. So yeah, look at that. That's Glacier for you. All right. Nice. Knapweed. I've seen that a lot of places. I think we might be in Glacier National Park now. It doesn't say anything, but this is the highway coming up right here, and yeah, we might just be in the national park. I think we crossed the boundary. So the trail system ends up bringing you out here at Summit Trailhead, and now we just got a road walk for about 3 miles, and then hop back on at Firebrand Pass Trailhead. Kill. Alright. Peace. Just can't escape that road walk. Nice. Mile 200, nice round number. Just wanted to get that there. It's the little things that you appreciate on a road walk. Like a nice little round number. It says mile 200. Yep. Cody Kill. So if you're gonna do what we did with the alternate, it does that lays for a while. I hope you can hear me with the train. And then it's right before mile marker 203 on the highway. So that means it's just a little over 3 miles of highway road walking. Not bad. Now you can finally see across, and I was correct. This is where it is at. Trail crosses the train tracks. Ooh, these tracks are probably hot. Probably got some heat to them. And yeah, the trail goes this way. Firebrand Pass Trail. This is a busy train track. Must be a lot going on in East Glacier. Very cool, very cool. East Glacier, only 8 miles from us. That's pretty sweet. I wonder if it means 8 miles including this trail, because that would be dope. Oh, I got my bear spray. I got my bear spray, don't you worry. Haha. Woody hoo. Back on the CDT, baby. East Glacier, 7.7. I was gonna say 7 and some change, and I was right around there. Yeah, so that was a nice little alternate we took. Morning was pretty nice. That was the lay alternate. Road walk wasn't too bad, and then Firebrand Pass Trail, not bad at all. So that was pretty cool. Enjoyed that. And now East Glacier is getting close. Gotta go find this agua though, because we haven't had water for a little bit. I would say good 8 miles maybe. But I know there's a creek in 3 miles, so not too bad. And it looks like there might be intermittent water beforehand. So yeah, buddy, we're getting there. East Glacier, last resupply point. Woo. All right, all right. Onwards. This is trail in East Glacier. After Firebrand Pass, you take a right on the CDT, and it gets a little overgrown. Tad bit overgrown. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Railroad Creek, mile 2909.2, and it's the last water before town, pretty much. So camel up here, then about, I don't know, 5-6 miles to town. East Glacier, baby. Woo. About to sit me right there on this beam in the sunshine, and yeah, enjoy the last break pretty much before town. Uncool, guys, uncool. Somebody right after Railroad Creek, I would say, I don't know, about half a mile after Railroad Creek, somebody just has a food bag hanging up in that tree, and there's no place to camp around here, so somebody just left it there. That's not cool. Not cool for a lot of reasons. So after the baby climb out of Railroad Creek, I would say it's still overgrown. About 1.5 miles, a little over after Railroad Creek. But after the baby climb, once you get to the top, it looks like the trail clears up. We're about, I don't know, 3.5 miles from town, from the first junction into town. So yeah, it's not as overgrown anymore. That's nice. East Glacier, baby, National Park. We are here. East Glacier National Park boundary. Camping permit required. We just got out of it. I guess we're outside of the border of the national park. CDT. And East Glacier is 3.5 kilometers. I'm pretty sure, so that's not bad. And yeah, I guess we could have split up the days a little bit, but it's working out well. Bicycles not permitted on the trail, and somebody has a bike right here. I'm glad they're following the rules. All right, I'm gonna hold up here for a sec, and yeah, only about 2 more miles into town. That's gonna go by fast. Whew. That was fun. I'm sitting here in the sunshine, grabbing me some water, little snack, and looking at my phone, looking at how much more miles we got, looking at what we did today. And then I look up, and CDT comes from this direction, but there's a trail right here. And I look up, and let me pace it out for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Right here. Smack dab right here. Less than 20 feet where from I'm sitting. Black bear. Big boy. Big black bear boy. I just look up and he's just staring me down. So I got the bear spray out, pulled it out of my pack, and like I was just about to snap a picture and kind of got up from my pack a little bit because I wanted to be prepared in case. I mean, if he charged, he would have been there in a second. But got up a little bit and he ran away. So yeah, that's funny. As soon as you see the boundary line for the national park, run into another bear. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? So yeah, within the past couple days, I've had 2 bear experiences, 1 grizzly and 1 black. That's the closest I've been to a bear though in a long time. Like, I could see the snout details, I could see the eyes, and that was something real interesting. I'm about to tell DB what's good too. But yeah, that was something. All right. I know it's a lot of video, but I just can't help it with it being close to the end. Just came out of this trail over there, and it even has a nice little trail sign / CDT symbol. Nice little abandoned shack right there, and we're pretty much in Glacier, like the area. We still got about half a mile to walk to Clark Drive / 4th Avenue, I believe, and I think that's where hostel is, whatnot. So we're pretty much here, guys. We are pretty much here. DB shouldn't be too far behind, so. All right, corner of Clark and 4th. And we're going down yonder to find this hostel. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right. Our last stop, we get into East Glacier, and DB decides to go hard as hell. He walks in there and doesn't even think about what he's doing. Decides to get all the toppings on the pizza. I was
thinking about what I was doing.
Okay, he was thinking about what we're doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, our last stop here at East Glacier. We're staying at Brownie's. We're about to chow down on this pizza, then go explore.